Hello, dear colleagues. My name is Liliia CHERTENKO. I'm an associate professor of Kyiv National University of Technologies and Design. Let me show you my presentation, the role of 3D technologies in improving design and technological processes of orthopedic footwear production. Since the beginning of the war in Ukraine, the number of people with gunshot wounds has increased significantly. Such conditions require long-term rehabilitation and future using correct orthopedic shoes. The patients need not only prostheses but also an orthopedic footwear. Progressive way for orthopedic footwear production includes both digital and traditional shoemaking technologies. A modern development approach for footwear shape creating requires the implementation of an effective workflow involving 3D technologies for obtaining an initial information using 3D scanning, for 3D design of footwear elements, and for making the shape elements using 3D printing. Orthopedic shoe last engineering is one of the most difficult footwear design stages. We involve such processes as 3D scanning, footwear last design using, and making shoe last using 3D printer. Adapting the shoe last shape to the customer's foot using 3D technologies and typical parts gives us many advantages. Algorithm for pad development using 3D scanning and digital modeling. First stage is full 3D scanning. Second stage is standard basic shoe last 3D scanning. And after, we are comparing the foot shape with shoe last shape. And we are selecting the typical parts from the database to customize the shoe last shape. And if we have the distance between surfaces more than 6 millimeters on the large zone, then we have to create a new shape of the shoe last. The case of development of orthopedic footwear for patients with complex foot deformities who needs to wear the orthosis. Obtaining an initial information for shoe last design were using 3D scanner. The main parameters of the shoe last in such case is defined by shape of foot with orthosis. The shape of the shoe last pads in such case is defined by differences between the designed personal shoe last model and the basic standard shoe last model. We are making the shoe last pad using 3D printing. The result of customization of the shoe last and the made orthopedic footwear using that last you can see on this slide.